Good morning, Boker Tov. Today is Friday, May 12th, Erev Shabbat, Behar-Bechukotai. That second parasha, Bechukotai, begins with the words, Im Bechukotai Telechu, Ve'ed mitzvotai tishmeru v'asitem otam. If you walk in my statutes and you observe my commandments and you carry them out. Says Rashi, what does Bechukotai Telechu mean? After all, we pretty much got fulfilling and observing the mitzvot covered by the other phrase, mitzvotai tishmeru. So, harei ki mitzvot amor, ha-mani mekayem et bechukotai telechu. What is that? What are we supposed to derive? Shetihiyu amelim bat Torah. You should be toiling in the Torah. Amelut bat Torah, toiling in the Torah sounds, is generally understood to mean the fervor in which you devote yourself to studying the Torah, unpacking the Torah, developing the Torah. That's amelim bat Torah. You shouldn't just sort of stroll through it. You should really be walking in it in that way. I'd like to suggest another rendering, another reading, which is that to walk in the Torah brings us back to other depictions. We have the depiction, for example, of Avraham, where we're told, Hitalech lefanai, walk before me, and be whole. Behalachta bidrachav, and you should walk in God's ways. This phrase, Bechukotai telechu, might mean a certain type of mindset of what it means to engage in everything that we do. There's a world of things which are defined as mitzvot and commandments, and those we got to do. We got to be shomer the mitzvot. We got to properly observe them. But then all the other space that fills our life that's not direct mitzvah doing. What are we then? And how do we walk then? And the answer is, you should walk bechukotai, in the statutes, but sort of the way I've set forth in a broader sense, it would seem to me, of how to be in the world, to carry yourself always with a mindset of a ministry, as it were, of being a Jew and carrying out what God would want you to carry out, and being a certain way as you walk through life. That might mean Bechukotai telechu. And that's a high calling. That's a high calling for us all. And we sometimes spend our time looking at the narrow questions of, did I fulfill this mitzvah? Am I avoiding transgressing that one, which are, of course, what we're meant to be doing as Jewish people. But then the larger question, am I walking in the way that God would want me to walk through life and being in life? And after all, in the end, what we refer to as Torah, the laws of the Torah is called halacha. Halacha, it's the way I walk in life too. It's all about the way I hold myself and live my life in every moment, whether in the narrowest sense of rules or in the bigger sense of being a Jew, carrying out values that God would want me to be carrying out in every interaction, in every way in life. May we all walk Bechukot Hashem, even as we do the rest in the observance of God's commandments as well. Wishing you all a Shabbat Shalom.